It's time to get literate. It's fun learning words. There's just so many of them. That's not even counting English, because there'd be a lot more words if I counted more than English. Wait, I should preface something. Preface, I don't know. But that is related to what I'm about to say. I'm gonna say so many words wrong, and I'm not even gonna try to say them right. It's gonna be fun. Carpal, like or pertaining to the wrist. That makes sense. Wimble, instrument for boring holes. Okay. Yomp, to carry heavy equipment over difficult terrain. Neomenia, period of the new moon. Porosis, knitting together of broken bones. Woolbird, a sheep. Zootechnics, science breeding of animals. Virgation, system of geological faults branching out like twigs. Fustian, coarse twilled cotton. Crarosis, shriveling of the skin. Ew. Quotha. Quotha? Quotha. I'm just gonna say quotha. Expression of surprise or contempt. Rictus. Ugh. Gaping mouth. Orifice. Ew. Nev. Granular snow. Field of granular snow. I can't remember how to pronounce E accented. Noctivagant. Noctivagant? I'm just gonna say Noctivagant. Wandering in the night. Oh, I like that word. A nag. It's a knot in a wood. I like how it's spelled Knag though. It's funny. Orleans. Orleans? New Orleans? New Orleans? I'm gonna say Orleans. Interwoven cotton and worsted. Well, what do you know? Xander. A variety of European perch. Huh. So all the people named Xander are named after a variety of European perch. Perch are delicious. Snipocracy. Snipocracy? Snipocracy. The snipocracy. I don't know. Leading members of the tailoring profession. Oh, wow. It is like aristocracy. Aristocracy. Wait, no, I'm saying that wrong. Oh, no. Wormery. A place where worms are bred. Well, what do you know? You can work in a wormery and supply all the worms for those fishermen looking to catch a Xander. Geofail. Official or legal acknowledgement of a mistake. Wow. Phonomania. Pathological tendency to murder. Oh no. Not phenomania. Gimcrack. Trick. Trivial mechanism. Oh. Decurrent. Extending or running downwards. Uvaloid. Resembling a small cluster of grapes. So sea grapes are uvaloid, because they look like grapes. Onolatry. Worship of donkeys. That's crazy how that's a word. Knackish. Cunning. Crafty. Sericulture. Breeding of silkworms. Venerative. Disposed to veneration. Always gotta venerate those donkeys, as they say. I can't remember the word. Ovicide. Killing insect eggs. Oh no. Keister. Burglar's toolkit. Yobbery. Hooliganism. Oh my gosh. We can get up to some yobbery. Rampallion. Scoundrel. Villain. Nucle. Of, like, or pertaining to nuts. Oh wow. Recumbent. Reclining. Lying comfortably. Ooh, I should get recumbent. There we go. Omnivorous. Eating humans. Oh, I hope people aren't omnivorous. Lipomania? Extreme pathological mournfulness. Oh, this sounds depressing. Joke serious. Half in jest, half serious. They literally just put together joke and serious to be joke serious. And I love it. Geniophobia. Fear of chins. Oh no, I gotta cover my chin. Spiculate. Covered in prickles or small spikes. So Pincurchin is very spiculate. I feel like that'd be good to add in a Pokemon name. It just sounds like a Pokemon name. Like, go, Spiculate! Ventage. Finger hole. Small hole. No, because of vents. The Ventage. Ovivivi. Ovovivi Paris. That's as best as I'm gonna get. Producing eggs which are hatched in parents' bodies. Next word. Humgruffin. Terrible person? I want to call people humgruffins. Hopefully it's not like a really bad word. Sautissier. Sautissier. Who knows? Collection of jokes, quotes, or ridiculous remarks. I don't want a sautissier. Energumen. 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 That's it. Energumen. Sounds funnier. Individual inhabited by an evil spirit. Oh my gosh. That doesn't sound good. Usukian. Usuchian? Of like pertaining to alligators or crocodiles. Oh wait, this is an important word then. Usukian. Usuchian? You suck, Ian. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ian. But if it's called You Suck, Ian, that'd be really funny. They must have really hated Ian. Scaphism. Scaphism? Scaphism sounds right. Execution by deserting honey-covered person in the desert? In the sun? Wait, what? Why? Oh, you know what? I don't need to know. Kuru. Brain disease transmitted by cannibalism. Next word. Sigillography. Study of seals. I like that. Unguentary. Unguentary? Unguentary. Yeah, I'll just go with that one. Of, like, or pertaining to unguents. One who makes or sells unguents. The heck is unguent? Kill crop. A greedy insatiable baby? What the heck? Why is it called a kill crop? That's so harsh. Or a changeling. Okay. Graphospasm. Writer's cramp. Wow. So if you write too much, you get a graphospasm. Exodontia. Extraction of teeth. Maquette. Small model of something to be made on a larger scale. I love making maquettes. Oh, watch it. Oh, it's a color. Pale blue. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it now. Nates. The buttocks. Well, what do you know? Gadzookery. Wait, I love the term gadzooks. I want to use gadzooks more. Just gadzooks. But like some gadzookery, the use of archaisms in literature. Oh. It's less goofier than I thought it was, but I love the term gadzookery. Gavage. Force feeding of poultry. That's savage. But it's actually gavage. I just lied. Pyriform. Shaped like a pear. Wait, what? Now I can describe anything pear-shaped like that? That's too much power for one person. Boning. Estimating straightness by looking along a row of poles. That's the only definition. Thanatism. Belief that the soul dies with the body. Well, that's pretty, let's not think about that. Autobromidrosis. Autobromidrosis. Well, smelly feet is complicated to say. Ioticism. Excessive use of the letter I. I would never use the letter I never would. I really wouldn't. Xylomancy. Oh, that sounds intense. Divination by examining wood found in one's path. Oh, I want to participate in a little xylomancy sometime. Pippa. Pipa? Pipa. Pipa's funnier, but it might be Pippa. But it's a Chinese loot. Thixotropy. Oh, it's thixotropy. Or stixotropy. I'm just gonna say it's thixotropy. Temporary reduction of viscosity when shaken or stirred. Oh, fun. So when you ask for that drink shaken or stirred, you can be like, that's thixotropy. It's happening. And then the bartender just doesn't give you a drink. They're like, I know what that is, fool. What the heck is a jigabum-bob? A thing-about-bob? A gadget? A what's it? A googa? A guga? A googa? Careza. Or it's careza. But I like carezza or carezza, like pizza. Oh! Can I say this on stream? Let's just move on from that. This next word is gonna be the funniest word there is. Let's move on from that. Okay, this is the funniest word there is. Yulo, Chinese sculling ore. Yeah, that's funny. That's hilarious. Chinese sculling ore is funniest thing there is. Disponge. To sprinkle or discharge as if from a sponge. Disponge. It's like disponge. Plantivorous. Plant eating. I'm plantivorous. Ursiform. Isn't that bear shaped? Having the shape or appearance of a bear. Ah! Why did I know this word? Flench. To shrink or flinch. That makes it sound so gross. Like, oh, that guy is just blenching. Vitrage. Vitrage. Vitrage is funnier. Thin curtain for windows or glazed door. No, just open the vitrage for the morning tea. Pika. Craving to eat dust? I thought it was a term of measurement for like pixels or something, but no, it's a craving to eat dust. You know, I don't have that, I can say. I mean, maybe a craving to eat chalk sometimes, but not a craving to eat dust. Bletherskate. A garrulous talker of nonsense. Whoa! Don't call me out, randomword.com. Oh, it literally is called randomword.com. Who would have known? I mean, I did, but I forgot about it, so it was unknown to me. Onomania. Oh, onomamania. 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 Mania for names. Kern. To granulate. Oh, like a kern. Oh. Colonel Sanders. He's just granulated. Lenitive. Soothing. Laxative. Mitigating. Okay. It's a broad it's a broad word. Narcose. Experiencing a hallucinogenic stupor. Oh, that's gonna be me by the end of this, or anyone watching for more than 5 minutes. Literator. Dabbler in learning. We're a literator today. Nucivorous. Nut eating. Detort. To untwist. To twist the other way. Oh, twist this way and detort the other way. Counterfoil. Part of the ticket or check retained by giver. What? So when I go to the movie theaters, I hand them the ticket and they give it back? That's counterfoil? Who would have thought? Xylorimba. Combination of a xylophone and a marimba. That sounds like it sounds amazing. I love how marimbas sound and I love how xylophones sound. So I bet I like how that sounds too. Or like to cancel each other out and I don't like it. Who knows? Negotiosity. Habitual state of being occupied with business. That sounds like a curse. Oh my gosh. Rident. Laughing or smiling radiantly, beaming. Well, aren't we just rident, learning new words? Geogenous. Growing on the ground. I mean, like, most people grow while on the ground, so how broad does this apply to things? Because it doesn't say growing in the ground. Now we have Jamart. Impossible mythical offspring of a cow and a donkey? I didn't know this existed. Pantler. Officer in a household in charge of bread. That's a dream job right there. I think everybody dreams to be a pantler. I want to be a pantler when I grow up, even though I am grown up. Why couldn't I have been a pantler? I'm just talking about pantlers on the internet when I could be in charge of bread in a household someday. Ewan. Made of yew wood. It was of Ewan. That thing? That's Ewan. This hat? It's Ewan. No, it's not. It's actually like, just like a cotton blend, I think. I'm actually not sure what my clothes are made of. Vertices? They are made out of vertices. So let's just say they're made out of faces, vertices, and edges. Whichsoever. Everyone that. I'm more confused. Xylopolis. One who sells what? Whoa, what the? I wasn't expecting that. Gurdoying. Imitation sound of a crash. Badius. Chestnut colored. Well, it makes it sound bad. Moria. Folly. I love the word folly. Gestic. Or gestic. Of, like, or pertaining to gestures. Not jesters. Gestures. Yowie. A little you? A little you? Uromancy. Divination by observing urine. The future's told in strange, mysterious places. For why? For what reason? Why? I want to use for why more. I can be dramatic. For why? For why? For why? Mesopadia. Hatred of children. Mirabilia. Wonders. Mario Mirabilia. That was the alternate title, but I didn't think it rolled off the tongue. Viricide. Killing of viruses. Killing of men or of husbands. That is two very different definitions. Onymous. Like anonymous? Bearing the author's name. So it's not anonymous, it's onymous. Wow. Opinionator. Dr. Doofenshmirtz's invention. One who holds or gives an opinion. Ah, Perry the Platypus and my opinionator. Quadlibetificate. To quibble with? I see why they don't use this word much. Hibber gibber. It's gibberish. Tintin. The Adventures of Tintinabulum. Percussion instrument of many bells in succession. Quinquescent. To divide into 5 parts. Oh, like bisect. Would monosect mean? Oh, you can't monosect something because you can't split something into one. Pigwash. It means rubbish or nonsense. That's a load of pigwash. Nimbos. Cloudy. My hair is Nimbos. York. Strap used to tie trouser legs beneath the knee. So that's what New York is named after. Someone got a New York. Good for them. Gropalic. Having each word one syllable longer than that before. I don't feel like using my brain to make an example for that. Why the heck does this word need a scroll wheel horizontally? And why is it just a one-word definition of just meaning good? Eologophoskiopopunarius. I'm not pronouncing that. Yogini. Female yogi. Like the bear. I know what it actually is, but I just like thinking it's just female yogi bear. Gyromancy. Divination by falling from dizziness. Ephemeron. Insect that lives for only one day. Oh, that's so sad. Yogi Bogey Box. Why is it called the Yogi Bogey Box? Quick, apprentice, get the Yogi Bogey Box. Materials used by spiritualists. I see why people called them scams if they just said that that's my Yogi Bogey Box. Piddle. Nonsense. I want to call things piddle. Flim Flam. It's the guy in Scooby-Doo, Flim Flam, in the Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghosts. I can't believe he's just in the dictionary. It means nonsense trickery. What are they trying to say about old Flim Flam? They call him a shyster. Starting to get loopy now. It's all spinning. Like the pinwheels. Ichnogram. Footprint. Oh, I like dinosaur ichnograms. Dirigible. I thought this was a blimp, but it's able to be directed. Thought Hindenburg wasn't able to be directed. Protein. Variable. Versatile. Assuming different forms? I guess that makes sense why they chose this as Greninja's ability. Ambulomancy. Divination by taking a walk. Oh my gosh. I think that's my favorite form of divination so far. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That sounds lovely. Lithonomia. Tendency to forget names. I have that. I'm gonna forget that. Funnest. Look at those people saying funnest isn't the word. It means deadly and lamentable, which is the opposite of how people say things. This is the funnest it's been. Oh, unless it's funest. Could be funest. Nacreous. Of or resembling mother of pearl. I don't know how mother of pearl looked, because they never show her in SpongeBob. Jargonaut. One who uses excessive jargon. I want to be a jargonaut. I just gotta learn some more jargon, which is what I'm doing right now. We can all be jargonauts. Vacuity. Emptiness. Well, that's a little bleak. Boig. Hey, we got a boig here. A problem difficult to get to grips with. Oh gosh, this boig. I can't get to grips with it. Diablerie. Ooh, that's fun to say, diablerie. Magic, sorcery, mischief. I love the word mischief. Welk, twist about. I welked. Imperial. Of, like, or pertaining to heaven, sublime, skyward. We could have had Imperial Sword. The Legend of Zelda, Imperial Sword. Oh, that actually sounds really sick. Jemmy. Burglar's short crossbar. Hand me the Jemmy. Grobianism. Slovenly boorishness? Oh my. I can't believe that's what they call Josh Groban. Cephalonomancy. Divination using a baked donkey's head. Oh, okay. That's not the weirdest form of divination we've gotten today. Definitely up there, though. Murray. Purplish black. Bill Murray is not purplish black. Unless he was bruised. Bruises are Murray. Siloquent. Coeloquent? Coeloquent. Spitting greatly while speaking. Oh gosh, that's rude. Because if someone does that and you're like, oh, you're so eloquent, they're gonna spit while trying to say, what am I, eloquent? Vermiculated. Worm-eaten. Having sinuous lines, giving appearance of being worm-eaten. What the? So it can look like it's worm-eaten, or it could be worm-eaten. You can be vermiculated. Interstitiary. Between the eyebrows. My nose is interciliary. My mouth is also interciliary. Bibliomancy. Divination by opening a book at random. Oh my, wait. I can perform some bibliomancy right now. Let me take out a random book. I have a bookshelf right next to me. What book is this? The Complete Sherlock Holmes. I'm divining. This is for you. Whoever's watching. I'm being a bibliomancist right now. I open to a random page. I'll point to a random part. It says enough. What is this trying to say? Well, that was a fun bibliomancy. I could grab another book. Let me grab another book. This book is The Adventures of Old Mr. Toad. The bedtime storybooks. Okay. Well, this is for you. Bibliomancy with Old Mr. Toad. This word, this line, this sentence, take this to heart because it's gonna come into play in the next 3 days, and it is, they looked considerably alike, did these little cousins, for they were all pollywogs to begin with. That's the future. I think you'll know what it means. Okay, that's enough bibliomancy for today. And then Libricide, killing or killer of books. How can we do bibliomancy if there's Libricide going on? That sucks. Exonomancy. Divination using an axe or hatchet. Oh, well, guess what I have beside me? No, I don't have an axe, apparently. If I did have an axe, I'd use it, and we could divine something, but, like, I guess I don't know how you would use it to divine the future, but I might be able to take a guess. A urinator. You know what a urinator is? A diver. Timbrology. Study of postage stamps. I don't want to study postage stamps. Positive. Indicating opposition or location opposite to. That'd be a fun Pokemon too, like an opossum. It's a magnetic opossum, and he's O-positive. Barathrum. An abyss. Or an insatiable person? Oh, that person? That's just a Barathrum, you know? They're just an insatiable person. An abyss. Vortical. Of, like, pertaining to a vortex. Whirling. Ooh, sounds fun. I like whirling. Hence all the pinwheels. Amniomancy. Divination by examining afterbirth. Okay. Sprawncey. Spraunchy? If it's Spraunchy, that's funny, but I think it's Sprawncey. Oh, smart or dapper. Why aren't you Sprawncey today? I feel like someone would look at me funny if I said that, so I'm gonna say that. Zarf. Ornamental holder for hot coffee. That sounds made up. Jeloscopy. Fortune telling by means of laughter. It's divination. Oh, hyperbole. I love hyperbole. If I didn't know how to pronounce this, I'd probably pronounce it hyperbole, but it's hyperbole. Oh gosh. Oh my. Just thinking of all the words I've just butchered. Just massacred by trying to pronounce them. Okay, impression by extravagant exaggeration. Yeen. To give birth to a lamb or kid. Lamb or kid. I'm assuming it's like a goat, but just it'd be funny if it was just like kid in general. I think it's time to wrap up. That's enough for me. I learned a lot of words like bibliomancy. The only word I can recall. Oh no. Why can I only recall bibliomancy? I just think it was funny. I've said a lot of words. Things are reality spinning around just out of my control. As things tend to do, they end so. Let's just end on this last word. It's gonna be a special word to end on. Typhogenic. Causing fever. Oh wow. Fever dream. Typhogenic. Causing fever. You know what? I couldn't have planned that if I tried. Let's leave on typhogenic. Bye!